Hi everyone, it's come to my attention that this year will mark 10 years since I set out work creating a bunch of songs which would all go on to a musical album called Memories of the Past. Most of these songs was wrote prior to the release of the album, but it does mark 10 years since the work was undertaken for this album. So it was released in 2012, 2013. I'm not around that period. It's on all the streaming services, and it's also, you can get a physical copy as well. It's all good. It's all good stuff. I've not heard this album in like 7-6 years. I've never really been a person what sits listening to my own music. You know, it's not something I do. You know, it's not something I take pleasure in listening to. I don't sit just listening to my own songs. I listened to about 2 or 3 the other night, expecting it to be absolutely toe curling, but I was pleasantly surprised about it. I've been pleasantly surprised about the songs. Some of the songs probably would have done differently, or you know, would have performed the songs differently, or you know, some of the songs. I mean, don't forget, guys. I'm not going to say that I've got a fantastic singing voice or anything like that. You know, they're just my songs, and I perform them the way I do. Some of the vocal tracks, I can't believe it's actually me singing it. You know, so it's all good. It's all good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a listen to the songs. Some of the songs I've not heard for a long time. So we're gonna have a little listen. Some of the, I don't even remember I don't even remember the lyrics or anything to these songs, so it should be interesting. So the first track we are going to listen to is a song called Road to Nowhere.
I say this a lot, but I feel I'm on a road to nowhere. There is nothing happening in my life on this road. I tell myself, why I even care? Why am I fighting for something that's not there? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run on this road to nowhere.
This is my good friend Ash Cox on the keyboard. Basically, when I was writing this song, I was just jamming the song and messing about on different instruments, pianos, and I like that, and that included.
If I could dream the dream I wanted to, I would close my eyes and dream about you. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run on this road to nowhere. as I walk this long, lonely road, there's only me and my heart of stone. I wonder if I'll reach the end one day. I fear how hard I reach, it's here I stay. It's here I stay.
Yeah. So yeah, that song "Road to Nowhere." Basically, it's about your life. You don't know where your life's heading. You've had a relationship and you thought this person was your world, and that's ended, and you'd lost on this road to nowhere. So it's not literally, the song's not literally about a road to nowhere. It's about a metaphorical road to nowhere. You don't know where you're going in life. You've lost everything, and there's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You're just on this road to nowhere, and you have no. You don't know where the road is going to end. The pain you're feeling is going to end. Very. These songs, guys, are not up. They're not going to be songs where you're going to get up and start partying and things like that to them. They're not. They're very emotional songs. They're just thoughts and feelings on paper. The next song we're going to listen to is a love song. It's called "Call You Mine." We'll listen.
What must you do with this life to get the love of your life? You're on my mind all the time. When I close my eyes, it's you I see. I love you, but you don't love me. Is it a crime that
You hear a bass guitar in there.
Is it a crime?
Can't remember. I think Ash might have played the bass guitar.
Is it a crime just to call you mine? I wanna be your man and take you by your hand. Let me understand. My arms are open wide, I got a feeling inside. I wanna make you mine. Is it a crime that you're on my mind? Is it a crime just to spend the time? Is it a crime just to call you mine? Just to call you mine. Just to call you mine. Just to call you
Don't think
mine.
that's in the right key.
Just to call you mine.
I think there's a harmonica in here as well that's
Just to
played by
call
me.
you mine.
Nice fade to the track. Yeah, so that's Call You Mine. It's a pretty straightforward love song. Probably about 3-4 chords maybe in that. Cap high capo. Yeah, I'm really impressed with harmonica. It sounds impressed with that. But I'm I'm influenced by the sound of Bob Dylan, and I kind of took his sound and wrote my own words to his kind of style of music. But you know, it's I wouldn't say I was a Bob Dylan imitator or anything like that. But I have basically stole his strumming, stole his harmonica playing and things like that. So it's all good. This next song we're going to listen to is a song called Through My Green Eyes. It's a song about domestic abuse. I got asked, when I was at college, somebody was a guy called Dave Bates. He was making a film about domestic abuse, and seeing it from a child's point of view, like remembering the abuse his father, well, the character of the father did to his mother, and he's just talking about the pain and the upset from seeing what his father did to his mother. This is not a biographical song on my part. It's nothing to do with me. I just got the script. Write a song to that, Phil, if you would please. And the film was called Through My Green Eyes. And when you think that, let's just call the song Through My Green Eyes, and we'll listen to that right now. I think this is a more produced song than the others. We've got a nice rain and police effect.
I feel like dirt. I feel so hurt. I want the rain to wash away my pain. Through my green eyes, I've seen your tears.
So with this song we've got a bass, we've also got another guitar in it as well.
I've heard your lies. I know your fear. Why did you hurt her? Oh, my Father. Why couldn't you see that you were hurting me? Through my green eyes, I've seen your tears. I've heard your lies.
And then the sirens come back in. So that's Through My Green Eyes. The song speaks for itself, really. But you might have known little things I was adding into that. You know, things since I've grew as a guitar player. You know, I've improved as a guitar player. I would approach these songs a little bit more differently. You know, early 20s when I, you know, when I was writing these songs. So, you know, still learning new techniques on the guitar. The next song we're going to take a listen to is a song called Take Away My Pain. It's a theme. There's a theme going on with this album. Again, it's a... basically, the song is about you're lonely, you're in pain, you meet someone, and you want this person to take away your emotional pain, not any physical pain or anything like that. Take away this pain of loneliness, and you want this person to, you know, this person to enter your life, and you want the pain of life to go away, and you want the happiness, and this is what the song's about.
I need you here beside me. I wanna see your face. I wanna hear your heart beating and be lost in your embrace. The clock is ticking slowly as I play the waiting game. I need you here beside me, and to take away my pain. I walk alone through the night and look up at the moon. I'm taken by such beauty. I pray you'll be here soon. The clock is ticking slowly as I play the waiting game. I need you here beside me, and to take away my pain. They say true love is forever. Well, I hope that's true. I get an empty feeling that comes from missing you. The clock is ticking slowly as I play the waiting game. I need you here beside me, and to take away my pain, and to take away my pain, and to take away my pain, and to take away my pain.
yeah, so that's Take Away My Pain. You know, I was listening to a lot of it. What I heard from that, listening to that song, I was listening to a lot of Damien Rice at the time. Damien Rice was pretty big when I was writing these songs. A majority of these songs, and he was a big influence. Yeah, the next song we're going to listen to is it's a song called I'm Pushing You Away. This is basically, you know, there's a theme with this album. It's basically like love songs and breaks up of love. I mean, probably the most easiest thing to write about in song. It's about, you know the relationship's coming to the end. You know what it is. I mean, you're not gonna you know it's coming to an end, and you know where you're going wrong, and you know what you're doing, and your actions are pushing this person away, and it's just a song about this ordeal of, you know, the relationship and its ending, and yeah. Chorus.
My head's a mess. Ever since you said you love me less, I still love you.
Vocals not brilliant on this one.
I pray you do too.
I'm not going to sit here and say I've got a great range in my voice. I haven't got a great range in my voice, but it is what it is. You see, a really good singer would really change the approach to the melody.
Come flooding
Back so goddamn fast. Put some kind of embellishment on the end of it, you know, make it interesting.
I love to see you laugh. You are all I have. My head's a mess. Ever since you said you love me less, I still love you. Yeah, I pray you do too. My head's a mess. Ever since you said you love me less, I still love It
made me chuckle in that song. I remember playing at a gig one time and playing that song, and at the end of the show, a guy came up to me and said, "Sorry, I walked out your set. I just couldn't listen to it anymore. I was just finding the song so sad, and I had to walk out." There's a compliment in there somewhere. But music is all about provoking a reaction. If you get a reaction, that is something. And if somebody's getting emotional to your songs and you're doing something right, continuing the theme of the love songs, we've got another song called "In Denial." I'll be honest with you, I have no memory of this song at all. I don't know I couldn't tell you any lyrics to it at all, but we'll soon find out. I remember the chord progression. The chord progression is probably one of the first chord progressions I ever learned about chords of guitar.
I can't drink, all I can do is think. I said things I didn't mean, I'll never mention his name. I never meant to hurt you so please let it go. When I heard the news, I felt a bit stuck. You can put me together. You can put me together. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever seen love?
Catch it.
I won't forget your smile. I know that you're in denial. A song comes on the radio and it reminds me of you. The times we spent, the love we shared, and just it didn't ring true. Deep inside I need you. Deep inside I'm blue. And all I want is you. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever seen love? I won't forget your smile. I know that you're in denial. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever seen love? And I won't forget your smile. I know that you're in denial.
Like that song. Can't even remember it, to be honest with you, but that's good. I remember the chord progression. The chord progression is probably the one, a chord progression I've been messing about with a long time. Probably when I first started learning to play guitar, that chord progression. Because when I first started learning to play, all I kept doing was I wasn't playing other people's songs. I was trying to create songs on my own, something what was mine. That's not necessarily something I was learning other people's songs. I mean, I learned Bob Dylan and I learned all these songs, but I really wanted to play, and all these chord. I never really had any musical knowledge. They were just chords what sounded good together, and I threw them together, you know. And I wasn't, not until later on, not until late in you know, like going to college and things like that. You know, I learned like chord progressions and things like that, and realised that most of these chord progressions were what I picked up myself. You know, I was just throwing these chords together, and it was a chord progression. You know, it's interesting how it's in there. It's in there already. The next song we're going to take a listen to is a song called "That's All I Ask." It's possibly the most upbeat song. That one and this one is possibly the most upbeat song of the album, and I used to like this. Was my favourite one to play live. This one, so take a listen. That's all I ask.
Happiness had a name and beauty had a face. I've got a dark feeling that I just can't trace. You were great, your beauty was so vast. All I ever wanted was for this love to last. You say it don't matter, it's all in the past. You never see my pain, it's all behind a mask. I need your love, baby, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. I shared your love, and once I were by your side. Our love was strong, but soon the feelings died. You were great, your beauty was so vast. All I ever wanted was for this love to last. You say it don't matter, it's all in the past. You never see my pain, it's all behind a mask. I need your love, baby, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Yeah, nice short song. Yeah, that's all I ask. Self-explanatory song, you know. I need your love, that's all I ask. I don't want anything else in life, just your love. That's all I ask. So a nice upbeat love song in the same vein of Call You Mine is up next, and it's called For You. Don't really have much memory about this song, but I know it's a major key, and it's more in this upbeat love song as in Call You Mine. So we'll listen to that.
Thank you. sat beside my phone, waiting for you to call me, but you never do. I don't know where to go, I don't know what to say. I wanna hear your voice, I wanna hear you. Love comes and goes, and just like a river flows, and just like my love grows, and for you. Tears will wipe away my love for
Can't remember the
you
chords.
will stay. This is the price I pay, and for you, and for you, and for you, and for you. Here I am all alone, sat beside my phone. I wanna hear your voice, I wanna hear you.
Nice short song, nice short love song. Don't forget, guys, you can listen to this song on all the streaming services. You've got Spotify, Apple Music, etc. I was looking through the archive and trying to find the album and the CD and things like that, and I came across a T-shirt, and I forgot that was really cool. That looked really cool, that T-shirt. Yeah, that was designed by Amy Christian. She was a graphic design student at college. We keep it local and we use our local artists and we'll create a design. And I said, can you create me a design? And she created me that, and I like it. I might put that as a giveaway or something like that in celebration for this album. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you are really enjoying this, to be honest. I hope you're still here and watching this. We've got a couple more tracks to go. This song's called Everything I Touch, I Destroy. What else is there to say? You know, everything I touch, I destroy. I mean, that is a powerful statement. And sometimes in life, you feel as though everything you touch, and especially me still now, at the age I've got now, I still do think that everything I touch, I destroy. And it's quite relevant. You know, a very sensitive soul I am, very sensitive, and these songs was quite an outlet. I basically brought up in a household where you couldn't really talk about your feelings, and you know, and things. You know, you couldn't really talk. It like, you know, it's something we never did. You never did it. You know, everything had to, you know, you couldn't have no problems, you know, and things, you know, and these songs was kind of an out, and you know, a way of expressing my feelings. And so this song's called Everything I Touch, I Destroy.
I can't escape, and I can't undo all of the things I did to you. You said that you would always stay. I never thought you would leave this way.
All the songs is like about relationship ending.
You once said,
I think the first relationship I was ever in destroyed me to the point where I just couldn't understand what was happening around me.
All of the sadness
All these songs come from that first relationship.
Everything I touch, I destroy.
There's a saying that great pain comes great beauty. I might have just made that up, but maybe. You need, Bob Dylan wrote, behind every beautiful thing there's been some kind of pain.
That won't heal.
We don't need to say anymore.
My love for you is all I feel. Darkness surrounds me, it's getting cold. I'm all alone with no one to hold. All of the sadness and all of the joy. Everything I touch, I destroy.
So there's no chord change in that, really. There's no. I think it's around one chord. It's around one chord, and it's just the dynamic of it changes. So it kind of starts like a. Yeah, I can't escape, and I can't undo. All of the things I did to you, all of the sadness and all of the joy, everything I touch, I destroy. Yeah, the next one again is in the same vein of the relationship's coming to the end and I'm pushing you away, blah blah blah. All the songs are kind of sequels to each other. This song's called "The Cracks Are Starting to Show." A lot of people like this song. It's kind of a live, kind of a bit of a fan favourite. They used to like this song. This one quite a good. It was a good one to play live as well. So we'll take a listen. Palm mute with different styles for it.
When my day turns to dusk,
when I'm listening to all coming back to me.
With no trust.
If somebody said, "Pass me your guitar," and said, just play one of these songs, Phil, I forgot. But me listening to them back is like I can instantly.
Now all I see are those lies. The cracks are starting to show. You're gonna say you wanna go. I can feel it in the air. You're gonna say that you don't care. After all we've been through, I just wanna be with you. It's crazy, but it's true. I just wanna be with you.
2, 3, 4.
The cracks are starting to show. You're gonna say you wanna go, and I can feel it in the air. You're gonna say that you don't care. The cracks are starting to show. You're gonna say you wanna go, and I can feel it in the air.
You're good with your band, this
You're
song.
gonna say that you don't care.
1, 2, 3.
The cracks are starting
1,
to
2,
show.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
You're
4.
gonna say you wanna go,
1, 2.
and I can feel it in the air. You're gonna say that you don't care.
Last two tracks now we're going to take a listen to. This song is called If I'd Loved You Instead of Her. From memory, I believe that this song is about you're in a relationship, but you might have regretted being in a relationship, and you thought that you might have been better off with that person instead. Maybe you've picked the wrong choice in relationship. Probably the lyrics are probably not about that, but that's what from memory, that's what I believe the song. I believe this is the most lyrically best lyrical song I wrote out of a lot.
I'm sorry, but I'm leaving you.
Yeah, I remember this. It's one of my favourites. This one.
I'm sorry, but my heart has gone astray. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to desert you. I'm punished by a life that I despise.
Deep.
I'm trapped by love and choked by dreams that were.
Yeah, I remember this. Remember this song got really
My hopes and dreams
to the nerve.
in your haunted eyes. If I loved you instead of her.
Melancholy harmonica break.
Heaven or hell, where am I bound? I don't know if I'm lost or found. They say my pain will heal in time. But I can't erase you from my punished by love and choked by dreams that were my hopes and dreams lie in your haunting eyes. If I loved you instead of her,
Yeah, I like that song. My hopes and dreams lie behind your haunting eyes. All coming back. I'm punished by a life that I despise, and choked by dreams. I'm punished by a life that I despise. If I loved you instead of her. This next song we're going to listen to is the last track on the album. It's a song called Don't Ever Leave Me. It's just a plea. Don't ever leave me. Might have been one of the very first songs I wrote, this one. The very first song I learnt on play the chords on guitar. The recording's not the very first, but the song is. Here we go. I'm not playing no guitar or anything on this one. I just listen and.
Take it. I've been hurt and I know it's gone. I was afraid to love you before, but now I do. I could never leave you. I just need you. I just love you. You are now in my heart. say you don't need me, and don't say you don't want me, and don't you say, and don't you say you don't love me that way.
Right, guys, that has been Memories of the Past, Unearthed. I hope you've enjoyed some of the songs. I hope you've enjoyed all of the songs, and I hope you will take a listen on Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple whatever you've subscribed to. I do believe I've got some physical copies of these knocking about. It might be if you want one of them, maybe, whatever, you know. But have a listen to these songs. Let me know what you think of these songs, and I hope you enjoy and seek some comfort in the songs. And that's them. And I'm really getting the creativity back. I might start, writing a few more songs and things like that. Put some emotion into the songs, into some new songs. I might start recording some live performances and things like that. So yeah, it's been good to revisit this, and it's good. It's good to see what I could have done differently, and how I would have changed the song and performed the song, and as I've grown as a person and things like that. So it's good reflection. It's a good little collection of songs. This little girl's been sat watching and listening, so she wants to say hello. And thanks for watching this, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been an hour. We've done an hour, so it's good. So thank you very much. We'll see what we can remember. Road to Nowhere. Yeah, I say this a lot, but I feel I'm on a road to nowhere. There is nothing happening in my life on this road. I ask myself why I even care. Why am I fighting for something that's not there? There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. There's nowhere to run on this road to nowhere. I could dream the dream I wanted to, I would close my eyes and dream about you. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to run on this road to nowhere. Road to nowhere. Road to nowhere. First time I've played that in about 6 years, and I didn't do too bad, I don't think.